And until we get Mikel Arteta out of this club, we're continuously going to be a swinging pendulum. And until we get the owners out of this club, we're never going to get the investment needed to win a Champions League or a league title.
Hey, man.
To achieve what we want, but
I know we can't keep you long, so I'll be enthusiastic about what's to come and what the potential of this club is with the work you're doing.
yeah, more than ever, because I see them daily. I see how hungry they are, the quality, the talent, but most importantly, the connection that we have within the club and how much we are willing to do whatever it takes to win for this football club.
Stop the cap.
And obviously, all the people that support our football club. So it's coming. Be a little bit patient, and I promise we will do all our best.
What?
It's coming. Be a little bit patient, and I promise we will do all our best.
Say it again.
It's coming. Be a little bit patient, and I promise we will do all our best.
Say it again. I double dare you, motherfucker.
It's coming. Be a little bit patient, and I promise we will do all our best.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt.
It's coming. Be a little bit patient.
Shut the fuck. Shut.
Fucking through. Fuck off.
Saying the 237 million that Jim dashed into the club, raised man's PSR limit so we can spend more money. What's man talking about? We're doing a mad thing. Hey, Gyökeres next, my brother.
Bro, I hate your club, I swear down.
Gyökeres next, bro. Man like Tommy Egan, blood. I told you, man, he's rolling through. He's rolling through. It's mad. It's long for everyone, blood.
Okay.
I said that Gyökeres is open to Man United, bro. So that means he's coming, basically. You know what I'm saying? Basically. You're on the ground, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, brother, you're levitating. You've been levitating since
Gucci
Mbeumo.
flip-flop season and Mbeumo, Cunha, and fucking Gyökeres, blood. Tommy.
Bro, you've been levitating, bro. You've been levitating since that Mbeumo bomber. You've been levitating, blood. Don't lie to you. You've been levitating.
Brother, what's man telling me, bro? Listen, bro.
It didn't take much.
Brother, listen, man said the manager's still in contact with the player. You see, when you got the intel like that, when you got the inside man and that, no Diddy, fam. It's just gang business. This is what it is. He was always playing for Man United. It was always happening.
That's what it was always happening.
9 and 10, Gyökeres and Cunha, bro.
They're gonna get
Brother, is man all right?
What are you fucking nuts? You thought?
Sapning, guys. Sapning. You get me? That's what we're talking about. And I've got my Arsenal shirt on because this club's showing me, you know what? We're actually going to try and do something. See, this is the kind of mood I want to be in all my videos, yeah? This is the kind of mood. And what makes it even better is this manager is under so much pressure to have to deliver now that next season, this season coming up is win-win. Because if we don't win, we win because this guy goes. Yeah? And if we win, then we see us win something. We see us armpit settings and all that. You get me? Man like Gyökeres, fam. Tommy Egan settings, fam. Glock 14, fam. Get me? Glock 9. Glock 40. Road to 40 goals this season. Winning us the league. That better happen. Big up to Zabe. We finally got a striker. We did. I'm going to show you guys. Hang on a minute. I've got I have my own video on in the background. But I'm going to show you guys AFTV, yeah? They came with the... They came with a cringe video, but it's the kind of cringe that I like, yeah? Because End of the day, it's lifted the mood of this fan base. Yeah, overall, we've got what we asked for. You know what I mean? So there's not much room to really complain apart from we need to sort the number 10 situation out. You know what I mean? But at best, or at the least, sorry, if we don't bring in another number 10, then I want to see Wanyeri get more games. I want to see him get way more games. Yeah? And I don't want to see too many players leaving either. You know what I mean? If we can keep pretty much everyone that we have now, but we won't. You know what I mean? Like, if, say for example, if we sold Trossard and Martinelli and Kivior, that's a problem. Because now we've lost some depth, yeah? And they're decent players that could still be in this rotation. And that's what's key for me, is the rotation of this squad. Because let's face it, this team, the majority of this team, has been fighting for the league title for the past 3 seasons, pretty much. Well, last 2, let's just say. But finished second last 3 seasons, this squad, yeah? And we've added to it. Obviously, in terms of who's being added, they're not necessarily players that are going to start apart from Zumbamende and Gyökeres. They're the ones that are going to be starting week in, week out. But the depth is important also. But we've added to it now. I'm telling you, there's no excuse. I pray he scores at Old Trafford on the first day of the season. The scenes will be amazing. You see, the thing is, I said in my last video, I don't think we'll beat Man United first game of the season. It's just going to be one of them games where, you know, we draw or lose. But it's not good. But that doesn't mean that we're going to have a absolutely horrible season. Because like I said, I can see Man United getting something, and then it gives them false sense of oh, we might do something this season. You know what I mean? And all it will show is they got themselves a World Cup final win, first game of the season, for example, and it did nothing to follow it up. I want to see Martinelli leave and replace him, ideally another 10 in Eze, but left wing's more important. Wanyeri can play as a 10. Yeah, like if we don't get 10, Wanyeri he definitely has to be. It can't be no Odegaard starting every single game. We can't be doing that. You know what I mean? We can't be doing that. But I want to see Eze now. Get Eze at this club. You know what I mean? Because I think if we get Eze, the majority of the fans are going to be happy with this window. You know what I mean? We're going to be happy with this window. And having, you know, we've got players that obviously have been fighting for the league title. You know, we've been adding to it. You know, I'm not going to turn around and say we need about 5 more players. I think it'd be disingenuous of me to be turning around saying that when we've been crying out for a striker for a very long time. And we said that, you know, you need to add a striker to this team, an out-and-out goal scorer. I'm from Sweden. We got the Swedish Viking. Yeah, man like twin Glocks, fam. Glockeris, fam. The shooter. Tommy Egan settings. Fam, I'm telling you, we better cook this season. We better cook. But before I played AFTV's video, in fact, let me just get it loaded. Right, I've got it loaded there. So I'm going to share my screen. But before I start it, I'm just gonna go get my my shot glass and my my hot mango shot. So I'll leave you with the break of a video in the meantime while I get what I need to get. So I'll be right back. Plus I need the toilet, so hopefully I won't be too long.
saying the 237 million that Jim dashed into the club, yeah, raised man's PSR limit so we can spend more money. What's man talking about? We're doing a mad thing. Hey, Yokerez next, my brother.
Bro, I hate your club, I swear down.
Yokerez next, bro. Man like Tommy Egan, blood. I told you, man, he's rolling fruit. He's rolling through. It's mad. It's long for everyone, blood. Okay. I said that Yokerez is open to Man United, bro. So that means he's coming, basically. You know what I'm saying? Basically. You know? You're on the ground, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're levitating. You've been levitating since
DG flip-flop season and Buemo, Cunha, and fucking Yokerez, blood. Tommy.
Bro, you've been levitating, bro. You've been levitating since that Embuemo bomber. You've been levitating, blood. Don't lie to you. You've been levitating.
Brother, what's man telling me, bro? Listen, bro.
It didn't take much.
Brother, listen, man said the manager's still in contact with the player. You see, when you got the intel like that, when you got the inside man and that, no Diddy, fam. It's just gang business. This is what it is. He was always playing for Man United. It was always happening.
Man said it was always happening.
9 and 10, Yokerez and Cunha, bro.
They're gonna get
Brother, is man all right?
What are you, fucking nuts? You thought...
So I just got back in time. I've got my shot of hot mango. Cheers and that. Oh, that tastes so good. Anyways, all of a sudden he's got a heavy touch. He will flop. Is that what people are saying about man like Yokerez? Because you know, rival fans are going to rival fan. And I'm going to say all sorts to try and down our new signing, which is what happens. You know what I mean? People will say, oh, well, look at Nunes, mate. Nunes was scoring in Portugal left, right, and centre, and then he came to England. He didn't do much. I mean, people look at that. People will say, oh, you might flop, mate. He don't mean he's going to be like Haaland, mate. But he also might be like Mo Salah, you know, because when Mo Salah was at Chelsea, you know, he didn't do that much. Then he went away, came back and went to Liverpool, and look what he's been doing since. Who's to say Yokerez, real G's moving silence, yeah? Who's to say he won't be killing it? You know what I mean? But people want to focus on, oh, well, you know, this, that, and the third. Fam, leave it out, man. You know what I mean? I like the AFTV video. I like it. It's cringe, but I like it. Man like A says, Rance is your daddy. You obsessed with him. I'm very obsessed. I thought it's people with like very little to no name and obviously no photo that say the most. But that's their opinion. Big up to you, Rod. How are you feeling about man like Yokerez? You get me? Anyways, let's I might get copyright strike for this, I don't know, but let's just play it anyway because I think it's good, but it's cringe as well. I'm gonna give him a like as well.
A prison in a more ancient part of the world, the pit where men are thrown to suffer and die. But sometimes a man rises in the darkness. Sometimes the pit sets something back.
It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan. No one cared who I was when I put on the mask. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
Can you guys hear the video? Okay. I mean, I'm probably going to get copyright.
Time Arteta's reckoning. Come to set the Emirates alight. The shadows betray you because they belong to me. Take them to the stands. Fans of their status deserve to experience the new Emirates and Arteta's era. Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding. I am Arsenal's main striker, and I am here to fulfill Arsenal's destiny. I will show you where I made my
At this
home,
rate, yes.
preparing to bring
At this
glory, and then I will break the league.
Arsenal finally got their striker. And it goes by the name of Victor Gyökeres.
Man like Gyökeres, fam. Telling you. Well, yeah, I believe that we could bring Eze in soon. At this rate, the way we're moving, at this rate, I do. Like I said, there's no excuse for this manager. I'm in cruise control next season. Telling you. I'm in cruise control. You know what I mean? I'm in cruise control. But what we should expect, yeah, is rival fans are going to be preying on our downfall more than ever. Like, you know, as soon as the ball's kicked in this Premier League, rival fans are going to focus more on did Arsenal lose than anything else. You have rival fans, their club might be top of the league first few games in, and they'll be focusing on did Arsenal lose? Did Gyökeres not score today? You know what I mean? And then at some stage of the season, I can see it happening. At some stage of the season, some small team will beat us, and some no-name player that plays for that said small club will do the Gyökeres celebration on purpose, just to wind us up. That'll happen. You know what I mean? What we saw last season was how world football was just so happy that Arsenal didn't win the league. Liverpool fans saw Arsenal as their biggest rivals in history. Yeah. And now, obviously, us signing Gyökeres and, you know, this celebration is going to be done left, right, and centre. You know what I mean? They're just going to be preying on our downfall more than they'll pray for their own club to win. Like, if you ask rival fans, would you take Arsenal winning the league or your club winning something? Would you take Arsenal not winning the league, or your club winning something this season? They'd rather see their club win nothing if it means Arsenal don't win anything. You know what I mean? They'll choose that. They'll choose. You can either see Arsenal win this season, your club doesn't win anything, or I'm saying this the wrong way around. You can either win something and Arsenal win the league, or win nothing and Arsenal will win nothing. They'll choose, I'll win nothing as long as I see Arsenal win nothing. Especially now with Gyökeres. Rival fans aren't going to want to see us do that. Rival fans are going to be on suicide watch if Gyökeres scores against them and we're busting out this celebration. That's what we're going to be like. Telling you right now. Hold on, let me go previous comment. I love that we signed Gyökeres. Morgan Gibbs White signed a new contract. Yeah, that's funny, that. Spurs triggering a release clause, and then Morgan Gibbs White knows the value of Nottingham Forest now. That is a joke. That is absolutely hilarious. Let me just find something for that. That is hilarious. Hilarious. I'm actually concerned about Poole bringing in Isak. On the other hand, only 11 men can be on the pitch. They also need to gel first. I mean, obviously, like, everyone's expecting Liverpool to retain the league, and I don't blame them. And if they get Isak, I mean, we've got a fight on our hands. It is what it is. It's going to be interesting how Liverpool cope with everybody turning around and saying to them, "Look, you were You were right. You were so quick to criticize teams that were spending big. Now you man have done it, and let's see how it works out for you guys now. You know what I mean? I mean, Jamie Carragher's been quiet since Liverpool been spending big, but he always had something to say when others were doing it. I wonder if it was his signing. It's not Arteta signing. Let me take another shot. This ain't Arteta signing. This is Berta signing. You know what I mean? We would have got Sesko if Berta wasn't here. You know what I mean? Telling you, Madueke, that's a Teta signing, and then Berta was like, "Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll sort the striker out then." Telling you, you know what I mean? This does not have Teta's name written all over it. But I bet not see Gyökeres be a left winger. I bet not see that. How Spurs to bottle the transfer. I know. European champions, second tier at least, and they still couldn't land a player from Nottingham Forest. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You couldn't be more Spurs than that. People know the value of what they have when Spurs start flirting with them. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? Like Spurs, if Spurs was a person, yeah. If a man was going to cheat on his wife with the woman who is Spurs, for example, and it's like he knows that she wants it, it's like that makes him realize, actually, I love my wife that much. I don't even want to do that. That's Spurs. I can to not playing him right. I'm playing Havertz said, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. But at the end of the day, if he was to do that, let's just say he benched Gyökeres, yeah, and started Havertz as a number 9, and every time Gyökeres came on, he was scoring left, right, and centre. You can't ignore that. Just like he couldn't ignore. Eventually, he couldn't ignore that Havertz was a shit number 8, so he had to put him as a number 9. He couldn't ignore that. I'm telling you. But if he plays Gyökeres as a left winger to have Havertz be the number 9, if it works, then it works. If it's a case of he's going to put Gyökeres in the middle to take Havertz off to bring Martinelli or Trossard or someone on, if it works, it works. But I'd rather see Havertz be that option to come on. He's a bit taller. You know, maybe in one of them games where you just need to whack it to someone's head. I mean, it can be that. But I don't want to see no Gyökeres be no left winger or being on the bench behind Kai Havertz. Don't want to see that. I mean, that's just dumb. But in terms of the AFTV, the Gyökeres thing, it's cringe, but I like it. You know what I mean? I like it. I think it's funny. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, rival fans are going to look at it and it's going to put more fire in the belly to make sure that, you know, that Arsenal don't win anything. Because, like I said, there's nothing more important to rival fans for 2025-26 than seeing Arsenal lose. So we don't win a game, that's it. Everybody's going to be out doing this on purpose. Like, you know, we know what to expect from these man, these rival fans. But it's going to be an interesting new season coming up. I would say we had a pre-season friendly again today, beat Newcastle 3-2. I watched the highlights before I started this live. That's why I was a bit late. And Max Dolman, he's looking wavy. You know, I hope to see him get involved in two bit games next season. I hope to see him get involved. 15 years old and man's hungry. I'm here for it. I'm here for that. But yeah, I mean, what more can I say? Glock 9. I think he'll make his debut against Spurs. We've got them. Let me check my calendar actually. Wow, I'm gonna finish this anyway. I'm gonna finish this. Let me look at my calendar. We've got Spurs on the 31st, I think it is. Yeah. Got them on the 31st. 31st of this month. We've got Spurs. So Gyökeres is no doubt going to make his debut in that game. I'm going to make sure I'm going to try and watch the game because I haven't watched any of the friendlies live yet. I've only seen the highlights. But the main thing about next season as well is the rotation, because I don't want to see players get injuries, the type of injuries where they were overplayed. I don't want to see that. You know what I mean? I don't want to see Gyökeres start every single game playing 90 minutes every single game. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see 90 minutes in playing it every single game, because it's going to be a game where we smoke someone. Somebody's getting smoked, right? I don't want to see him see 90 minutes for it. If he scored a hat-trick and we're 5-0 up, I want to see him come off and then get Havertz on or whatever in his place to, you know what I mean? That's what I want to see. If we're comfortable goals up, I don't want to see Gabriel and Saliba see 90 minutes together every single time. The rotation is key. We were fortunate in 2024 in terms of injuries. Yeah, but we still didn't win the league. Then last season, we paid for that. So this season coming up, the rotation is important. Like I said, we've got players that can do a job. You know what I mean? We know what Kivior can do now. With having him playing the games that he played while Gabriel was out. I mean, Carl Fury has been playing at centre-back in the last 2 games. Carl Fury, to me, he's better going forward than he is defending, in all fairness. But, yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it here for this live. I just thought I'd go live and talk a little bit more about, obviously, man like Glock 14 and obviously the AFTV video of Cecil. I mean, like I said, I don't have a problem with it. Do I think it's cringe? Yeah, but it's the cringe I like. It's the type of cringe I like, man. Sometimes you've got to let your hair down and have two bit of fun. Yeah, man. You've got to do that. Anyways, big up to all you in the chat. Big up to you, to the live viewers, as always. I haven't been live on FC25 for a while, to be honest with you. It's kind of lost its spark. I think what I might do though, whether it's for this one or maybe FC26, I might be a pro where I'm just play as one player. I might create myself or something and show the world how it's done. You know what I mean? Being a footballer through computer. Anyways, like the stream, comment, subscribe, follow the socials. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.